Hey yo, it's 9 o'clock, and it's time for the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hit it.
Hit it.
To the rhythm. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. It's 9 o'clock.
It's time for Greg Street to rock.
And you know it. But Greg Street ain't here. It's Rhino Mike and my boy, Mr. Jay Liggins in the house. What's going on, Jay?
Man, chilling on the bed, trying to stay busy, stay working.
Man, you know, it's been so much going on. It's been so much going. How was improv last night?
The improv
you rocked the house?
Yeah, the improv was straight. Yeah, man. You know, shout out to everybody that stayed. We had the Black Hole, they stayed, and then we had Disneyland in the front. And you know, Disneyland consists of Caucasians, Asians, and zebras and all that.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
it was like the zoo, huh?
Yeah, oh man, you know it.
Hey man, I ain't mad at you. Ain't no wrong with the zoo, man.
Yeah, man.
The zoo is all right.
Yeah, you know,
I like the zoo.
You know, March 16th, I'll be at the Suite 3B in East Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, with M. Dot, not M. Dot, but what's old buddy name?
Who?
Derek Lightside Shaw.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm opening up for old boy that was in there, the fake Bernie Mac.
Okay, all right.
The imposter, because he don't play it. But that's here nor there. You know, that's here nor there. I'm not here to hate.
Man.
I'm not here to hate.
Yeah. It's all good, man. You know.
He was at the improv last night, didn't want to get up there and perform, man. In order to get better at your craft,
you got to get on stage.
And shout out to Denny J for the compliment he gave. He let me know that I'm doing my thing and I'm getting better and better each week that he see me. And anybody loves positive energy and positive, you know what I'm saying, criticism.
Man, you got to get on that mic. It's just like coming here every week and working our show. You know, we want to get better every week. Once we sign on and come on and talk to you people out there in radio land or online land anyway.
Exactly.
And the people who are listening, we appreciate you guys. People in Kansas City.
Oh man, I'm going to Kansas City.
Kansas City, Wichita Falls,
Kansas City, here I come.
Lawton, Oklahoma, and all over the United States, man. You know, holla at y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all can always call in and talk to us at 214-556-6239. That is the calling number. If you want to holler at me or Jay tonight. And we're gonna get into some news in a little bit, but
and hold on, Jay.
You know, Jay for fixing his Facebook Live. I thought you didn't have Facebook Live, bro.
I'm not. I'm in my app already, and
I thought you lost it.
No. I don't know the number to do it up. The email address and none of that to do it up here.
You know how to go on live on Instagram.
Oh, I know how to do that.
You know how to do it?
Yeah,
I do it.
I bet.
I did it before.
You did it before.
I don't remember what I did last time.
You see that?
That is.
Put live right there. There you go.
There you go. See, appreciate that, Jay.
So you can teach the old dog new tricks, and that's what they say you can't do.
I guess you can.
Man,
I guess you can. Thank you, Jay, for teaching me how to go live on my Instagram.
Yeah, man. Anything to do, anything to do, help I can do. I'll try.
So, but man, let me see. You know what What you want to talk about first? I mean, what's been really hitting the news that you guys want to talk about right now? I mean, what's really bothering you guys about what's been happening in the news? Is it the government shutdown? Is that bothering you, Jay?
The government shut down. Yeah, you know, it ain't really.
It ain't really bothering
you?
you?
It ain't really bothering me because they gonna do what they gonna do, you know.
All right. What about, let me see. What about the Jussie Smollett case? That really bothering you? Is that bothering you?
Yeah, man, cause dude could have came better than what he did, man. He paid the Nigerian brothers. Shout out to the Nigerians.
Oompa boomba and boomba boomba.
Yeah, shout out, man, because that there, man, it took a turn for the worse for his career.
Yeah, he done.
You know, if you put out an album, you know, controversy sells, but he went the wrong way with the wrong controversy.
But you know, now they trying to come out and try to say it wasn't really him that did all this stuff.
So who put him up to it? The people with what's their name?
At Empire.
Fox. Did Fox do it?
Man, I don't know. I mean, it just seems strange to me that all of a sudden now he the one didn't even do all this stuff. Didn't even say he did all this stuff. So they trying to make excuse for him now.
Man, he got bad. He got a bad PR publicist, whatever. He got a bad PR person, man. Because I'd have been in there on it, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can't come up with all this evidence and say that this guy did all this stuff and the Jussie Smollett, and then all of a sudden now,
the truth and he lying. Did he tell the truth? Is he lying? Or he telling the truth? Let me know.
Right. That's what's so crazy. I'm like, if he did it, he did it. If he didn't, he didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
You know.
But either way, he not gonna have no career no more.
Yeah. I'd say it like this: if your name is Robert, it's I know you can't wait till February ends.
Man,
it was a bad month for Roberts.
I mean, now it was a bad month for Chicago.
That's bad. And anybody named Robert, you got Kraft and Kelly.
I don't know what to say, but you know, it's like this.
They get a man for spending his. I can see it in the Robert Kraft situation. I can see if he was spending NFL money, but he wasn't spending NFL money. He was spending his own money. But my question is, why didn't he fly to Vegas? Why didn't he fly to Nevada?
Who, Robert Kraft?
Yeah, he could have flew to Nevada, where it's illegal.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all didn't know that.
Maybe he liked those girls up there at that massage parlor that he was going to.
Man, he could have.
I mean, he could have went to Thailand.
He could have came and hollered at me, and I know somebody that gave him a happy ending after the massage and everything.
Man, I could have took him up to Stilettos.
Man.
Well, that would have been illegal too, though.
yeah, man, yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. What y'all think about it? Call in 214-556-6239. That's the call in number, guys. But it is funny at best what's going on in the world and Chicago.
Yeah, man. You know,
every celebrity going to jail in Chicago. Who else gonna be next? Go to jail in Chicago. Let's see.
Well,
you think Barack Obama get arrested next?
Man.
That'd be crazy.
In other news, YWN Melly or YNW Melly, whatever that young dude name is. I heard one song of it, and the song was "Murder on My Mind."
We got a caller.
Somebody calling in?
Caller.
What up, though?
What's happening?
Chilling.
Hey, we can't have no cussing on the show, man. I'm letting you know that right now.
Well, quit cussing.
I'm letting you know. You might, But
huh?
I said I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Yeah. But what we were saying, Mike, it's a young cat named YNW Melly. He's a Florida rapper.
You killed this two homeboys?
Yeah. and they found new evidence on him. Because he said that his homeboy died in a drive-by shooting, and they found text messages from his girl, him and his girl going back and forth, and they found the shell casing with his fingerprints on it inside the car in the
So
bag.
he did it.
Yeah, but
he allegedly did it.
But my thing is, no, he didn't do it. He made a song about it.
Oh crap.
Yeah, he made a song about it called "Murder on My Mind."
Oh wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, these young cats, man, is drug, and then I go in reading the comments on it because I got a niece. My niece, she's 19, and my daughter is 11, and they listen to that junk. So, of course, I go in and listen to it because I'm with them. So I'm pretty much forced to listen to it. And the dude basically told how he murdered him. Said something about my friend told him I'm scared to die. He said it's too late, my friend, and a whole bunch, man. I read the comments and they said, "Nah, it wasn't Melly, it was Melvin," because his real name is Melvin.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know who is this guy. Is he a top selling artist or something like that?
Man, he basically he really just came out.
Oh.
He's really just the underground, independent.
I mean, a lot of these cats out here, they just want some recognition, man. So, I mean, writing about that guy's murder was probably just to get attention.
If I got to kill you, and for you to be my friend, and I got to kill you, I was never your friend in the first place.
Y'all call in 214-556-6239 if you want to talk about these. We already talked about the Robert Kraft. We talked a little bit about it, and Jesse Smollett, and what's the cat name that dude named? I don't know his name, but the guy was wearing a dress at the Oscars the other day.
I don't even know that dude's name, but I heard a person say that he recreated, he brought Black history in all over again for the simple fact that back in the days, in the 1600s, which I don't know if they did or not, because I wasn't around, and if I was, I wasn't paying attention because I was thugging still.
They wasn't dressing like that, bro.
What's going on, Lonnie?
They said he was dressed. He was dressing like they were dressing in the past, back in the 14.
Yeah, well, said they was fighting for rights back then.
Well, really,
like
it wasn't the 1600s because allegedly, the first slaves didn't come over to the 1619.
Yeah, we was already over it though.
Exactly.
They ain't not gonna tell us that.
Exactly. Right.
They ain't gonna keep that real.
Man.
Mike B, what's up, G?
Well, I'm listening.
You ain't gonna comment? You ain't got nothing to say?
I mean, you said a dude was wearing a skirt. I mean, I don't really got nothing to say about it. I think it's weird. I mean, it definitely ain't nothing I'm into.
But that's what's so crazy is that's what kind of stuff that we as a society we want to push. Especially some of our women, we want to push that. We want to push that to the out there. Like, oh, we want to be proud that you see a grown man in a dress. Oh, okay.
I think more of the narrative ain't even really there. The narrative is just to demasculate Black men. And it's been going on for quite some time. But, I mean, we allow it to be done. Not we, every dude, but, you're going to always have a Jesse Smollett type of dude that's going to do something like that. You're going to always have this type of dude that's going to wear this dress. I mean, I don't know. I don't really get it, but it's just those type of people out there, and the media perpetuates the situation and just builds everything up, and it all leads back to this. I mean, it's just taking away your masculine identity as a man away. And they only truly do it to Black males because, I mean, let's face it, we targeted. It is what it is, man.
I got to ask one time before, man, that's when I was really doing my acting, which I'm going back to that. So, but I got to ask one time, if we asked you to put on a dress, would you put on that dress? My response is,
You
I
say
guess
how? You say how much?
oh no, man. I guess I won't be a part of this movie because I ain't putting on no dress.
But
It ain't no amount of money. It ain't. I don't care how much fashion you say it is. I ain't doing. I just can't.
what black actor has not put on a dress? Have Denzel wore a dress?
Mm-mm.
I don't think Denzel's been in like wore a dress on screen. I don't think I've seen that.
Denzel don't even
Ving Rhames was a full woman.
Yeah,
like
he did. Ving Rhames did. And I was shocked.
I mean, Ving Rhames ain't on a level of Denzel. You know what I mean? That ain't apples to apples.
Yeah, but
You know
we're not talking about that. We're just talking about men, period. Black men, period.
Well, it's been a lot of them that's done it. We know that. Kevin Hart's done it. I mean, everybody's done it basically. Martin's done it. I mean, as far as comedy goes, pretty much all the black dudes that's at the top's done it. I don't think Chris Rock's done it. But that might be probably. I don't know. Like, you got guys like DL that just won't do it. You know what I mean? I think Steve Harvey would do it. I just don't think it was offered to him.
Man, I can't even sit and watch Tu Wong Fu, man.
Who?
Oh yeah.
Tu Wong.
Oh
Fu.
yeah.
I can't.
Terrible.
That comes on all the time, and man, Wesley, man, he looked just like Cheryl Underwood.
Man,
I'm not lying to you.
Cheryl got more hair on her chest.
Man,
that's what LaBelle Crawford be talking about. Like she got hair on her chest. Anyway, but yeah, that's a terrible movie.
Yeah, I don't even remember watching that movie. If I did, I watched it maybe like a middle, like just a couple of seconds of it.
Yeah,
but I couldn't watch that movie. It was horrible anyway. I mean, who wants to watch something like that?
What all the men play women.
Yeah. And they're twisting and turning and everything. But oh well.
They had a whole drag show, didn't they? Yeah.
But I mean, like even with the RuPaul thing, like I think that's still going on probably to this day. I mean, like, there's no. I'm not saying. Well, not that I'm aware of. I don't think it's a white male drag queen variety show or TV show or any type of show.
No,
because they don't want their dudes to be seen in that light. I mean,
and the thing about it is, they are all of them, those kind of guys are the main ones doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
They the main ones doing pretty much everything that's getting put down on us. Like, and I'm not trying to get off subject. Like, it's more white people smoking crack than it is black, but all they show you is black.
Yep.
It's more white people on welfare than black, but all they show is us.
Yep.
Yep.
It's more of them that do it than
There's more people out here on those opiates, or what do you call it?
Opioids.
I can't even say it.
I mean, but that's something that they've been on. Like, but you see how they classify the opiates? They classify that as an emergency, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all people how they did that? Like, see, they did when crack became an epidemic. They started locking people up longer for it because it was targeted to black people. But since opiates is targeted to white people, now it's a mental emergency or whatever the case may be. They need treatment.
But that's the thing, Mike, because they started locking it. But when they started locking black people up for crack? When it started showing up on Wall Street, and when white folks when they found out that the white boys and white women was using it too, and we were selling it to them.
Yeah.
So when it started getting up there, oh no, this is a problem. We gonna call it epidemic and blame them, but
Oh yeah.
Hello.
I mean, that's how they get down, man. I mean, it's just one of those. That's how the system's designed. That's the system's designed like that. And actually, low key, I think they're kind of trying to move the system. I don't know.
Man, you in the bathroom or something?
No, I'm in my room.
Okay.
What is echo?
Yeah, it's a little echo going.
Oh, I'm just loud.
Okay.
You better put some pictures up in the TV in there or something.
Nah, I'm just loud. I'm just chilling. I probably need to get up and get something to eat. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. Oh, I got some more news, man, that I find intriguing. It's this challenge out called the Momo Challenge. I heard about the Momo Challenge.
I heard about it, but I just ain't.
What's the Momo challenge?
The Momo Challenge is okay. So YouTube apparently got a kid YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with it. I don't think none of us really familiar with it. But so on this kid YouTube channel, they've been flashing these commercials of this character called Momo. It's just like a demonic looking big-eyed character that's telling kids to commit suicide, and it's telling them in specific detail what to do to commit suicide.
Yeah.
What y'all feeling on that?
Is this on YouTube?
It's on
It's
YouTube.
on
Kids.
YouTube. It's on kid YouTube.
And they also got another challenge that's out there that's telling kids to go missing for 2 days.
Yeah.
That's man.
What I mean, it goes to show you that, man, pay attention to your kids. If you have small kids and you got them out there watching this television or YouTube channel, pay attention and make sure you know what your kids are watching.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part.
I'm watching an article about it, right? So the mom is saying that, the kid don't want to go to sleep. They end up finding out what happened, whatever. So now the mom is like, well, now I have to watch YouTube with him to make sure he's watching the right stuff. Well, why is your 10-year-old kid even watching YouTube? Like, it's way too much stuff on YouTube for a kid just to accidentally run into. Like, Why are they not watching, Nickelodeon or, whatever, something for kids, Disney Channel? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it.
Man,
I don't get it.
You can't even be. You got to be careful with the Disney Channel too.
Yeah,
so I mean, all this stuff.
They sneak and slide stuff in there too. Like what channel was that when old dude Shin resembled that Mike and Ike? It was a cartoon where old dude Shin it was a resemblance of that Mike and Ike. You don't know what Mike and Ike is?
I know what you're saying, but I don't know what cartoon you talking about. But I know what you're saying.
In another cartoon, they had like a sex scene in there. Somebody was jumping up and down or something.
What?
Oh yeah, it was on Facebook. All the Disney channels. What they call it? How you say it? I forgot. But anyway, next. But yeah, man.
But they sneak stuff like that in the movies and the cartoons and stuff all the time, and it's just rarely ever caught. Like even on TV, I remember they, when that one dude caught the BET was running the commercial for, I forget the movie, but it was like an African type movie. But anyway, a black woman had an exposed breast right there on the commercial, like just on a regular commercial. Like you could just be watching the TV at 9:00 in the morning and see, breast. Michael J. Fox did a movie called Teen Wolf. And then Teen Wolf, guy exposed to, it was a scene in the movie where everybody was in the bleachers cheering for the Teen Wolf guy or whatever. And the guy got up and exposed himself, and it's on the actual film. So if you got a copy of the regular film, it's just there. Like, it's crazy the type of stuff people do. They throw that stuff in there, but they never catch it. So it just goes.
Yeah.
Gotta get a better editing team.
Yeah, they slide that Villa on my live said they slide into gay stuff too.
Yeah.
And he said Bert and Ernie was gay.
Yeah, but if you didn't know Bert and Ernie was gay, then something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like that never seemed right.
I always wanted that.
I didn't know that. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, I just thought it was two dudes, two homeboys together.
Me too.
I ain't never known two grown men to stay together.
I mean, because
even now,
because I didn't look at it. I guess I didn't look at it like that because I didn't know what homosexual was. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't. I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
those kind of situations, you never know what's going on.
Yeah, you know.
Gotta protect these kids, man. That's the number one thing. Cause
But that Momo
they try.
challenge, man, it just bothers me. Like,
So,
10, 50 go
so
down.
did you see the situation with
Mike, what's up with it?
did you see the situation with the
Yeah, I'm gonna send somebody down there.
with the African, it was an African pastor.
Right.
It was an African pastor staged
He got the coffin.
yeah. They staged a resurrection.
I mean, and, you know, obviously we know it's fake, but that was like the worst impression of it that I've ever seen. Like I've seen people try that, but it never came out good. You can see the dude breathing in the casket.
Yeah, Mike, the dude was breathing. He was moving his tongue, and everybody know that when you die, they remove all your body parts, so and embalm you.
Yeah, that's right. So why is he up here like he got his mouth open and everything?
And then they got another video of him eating, and he acting like looking up. And I said, man, they playing too much now.
And see, I mean, that just goes to show you what these churches and these religious organizations do to our people.
I think I'm in the wrong business. Then I mean,
it just man. If you sitting up here giving your money to some of these churches and these people staging resurrections and all this kind of stuff, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean,
my thing is TD Jakes and them. They ain't no better.
Yeah, they ain't no better.
Whether they bringing people to life or not, they ain't no better. Like they're not doing nothing no better. At least he putting on the show.
Mike, or they could be like that one dude in Africa that told all his guests that the only way God will forgive you is if all my female members have sex with me.
You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100 then. You don't put it out there.
He took him to result. I think it was one that said that you had to catch the jizz in your mouth.
Oh,
that's the only way you'll be forgiven. So he get free head. he getting free head and sex, man.
Man,
that is why I don't attend churches of no type. Man, it's crazy, man. Like, but what's funny to me is like, how do people like actually follow like these pastors and reverends and all these other crazy people? Like the first rule of thumb would be like, how is it that you're supposed to be telling me something that's going to give me everlasting life or salvation or whatever, make it to heaven, but I'm supposed to pay you for this?
Yeah.
Like that don't even, the whole principle of it don't even sound right.
Right.
But it is what it is. Y'all gonna keep going. I mean, you know, I'm talking to whoever go. Y'all keep going and supporting them people's pocketbooks. That's all y'all doing. They ain't bringing y'all no closer to God.
Man,
no closer.
But you know, it's people out here so programmed to this stuff that they don't understand that religion and Christianity, Islam, all these Buddhism, that's somebody else's philosophy on what spirituality is. And it's written down in book form. You should have an innate essence that you are born with, that's inside of you, that's spiritual. That's your connection with the Most High or God or whoever you want to call him. So it's like, you shouldn't have, it doesn't even make any sense for you to follow somebody else's philosophy on what spirituality is. When, check this out, Jay, when you were born on this planet, well, let's say in this country, you wasn't speaking English. so to understand that is crazy, right? So I'm like, okay, how you figure that that's coming from your God and I just don't get it.
Yeah. I don't get it. I don't, like, far as our culture go, I don't know why any of, you know, our culture will be participating in these religions because, like you say, we don't know what our religions may be, or at the end of the day, you do have that within yourself that you do feel that spiritual presence.
Right.
But that's about as far as it go. Anything else, man, it's just somebody trying to feed you a line or whatever so you can support their cause.
Exactly. Right.
That's just like the ones that be on the corner begging for money to help their church benefit, and then get mad at me because I'm
gonna tell you how I look at it, Jay. I look at it like this. Remember when you were little, when you was like 13 or 12 or 11 years old, you go to the fair and some dude walk up to you trying to sell you a gold chain and it's fake.
Yeah.
And you buy it anyway because you think it's fake. I mean, because you think it's real.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
I did like Stewie did on Family Guy.
I fell for it.
The dude say, we trying to help our church grow and get bigger. I said, well, I tell you like this. If I give you some money, you come clean my toilets. He gonna tell me I don't clean toilets. I save souls. I don't get no money for free neither. You have to work for this. Wash my car, do something.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, man.
So y'all hear about that? Y'all hear about that dude in Fort Worth?
Which one?
Man, he paid the 200-time scratch off and won $5 million.
He did what?
He paid the 200-time scratch off. It's a $50 scratch off.
Yeah.
And he won $5 million.
What? What's it?
Yeah, sure. Straight from Fort Worth.
What's his number?
I'm trying to find him. I'm trying to find him right now. No.
we got comedian Marcus M. White is in the house.
Comedian RCA in the building.
What up, M. Dot?
Yeah, and we're gonna put the newborn baby on the mic too. Let him talk, see what he got something to talk about. As Mike.
What's up, Mike? What's that other comment?
What up with it, man?
Old boy
You
saying
got it.
Yeah, we up in here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come slide through. Y'all don't forget me down at Southern Daiquiri Factory.
You ain't gonna show
tomorrow night.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be there. Hey, Marcus, don't worry about it. He ain't coming.
Yeah. Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I hit it once. But it's like the improv. Like I hit the improv once, then I skipped a week, then I went back. So now I hit this again this week. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be an every other week thing. I don't know. Let's see how life
goes. Improv last week. What you mean? You just skipped 2 weeks.
No, that's what I'm saying. I hit the improv last week.
You did?
Was it last week?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did.
That was last week when old girl was drunk and hosting.
Yeah.
Like extra drunk.
Yeah, man. She was in there with a boyfriend, husband, Pootie Tang. And every time that dude talked, you couldn't understand nothing. Man. He said it, or what a tie on the tippy tie.
Man, he's talking about that. He was that old Creole or whatever. Man, I don't even think they be speaking a language.
Hey,
like, you know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense, but it's all good though. We had a good time.
Mike, we finna go on break, man.
Yeah, go ahead, do your thing, man.
All right, on that note, we going on break. We got comedian M. White at RCA, the new comedian, and we'll be back with him. Yeah, that.
Yes, sir.
You gotta get your phone away that close away from mine too, man.
Why? Because I'm gonna take all your viewers. You know what I'm saying? Your viewers gonna swing over to mine. Yeah, shit. Hey, but I got some.
And we back. It's the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. We're joined by comedian
M. White
Yeah, he said it. M. White.
and
RCA Amerson.
RCA. Comedian RCA.
comedian RCA. You know what I'm saying?
And the baby.
And the baby.
And the baby.
He been talking noise since he been here.
Yeah, Kingdom White. You know what I'm
Kingdom
saying?
White. He got his little kufi on and everything. You know,
Yeah, you chilling, man.
he's shaking his head like, yeah, I'm holding my head up. Yeah.
He gets
That's
to
right.
come to work with daddy. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, what my ball at? What my ball at, man? What's up?
Yeah, he ready for that bottle.
Yeah, I said. He like, yeah.
He said comedian babysitter. Hey,
But
man.
what's been going on, man?
Oh man, just gearing up for the 2019, man. We got a lot of things working in 2019. We just
That's what's up.
popping off the couples therapy comedy show we got
Yeah.
going. That's April. It start up April 5th. So if you ain't got the tickets, we got tickets for the couples therapy comedy show right here out in Arlington off what's that? 20 in Barden.
That's any couple,
at the
like
Fuchsia Lounge.
2 men couples, like gay couple. Too?
Hey, anybody that want to come through, come on through. You can be coupled up, you can be gay coupled up, you can be single. Just come through and get you some therapy, man.
So basically what you're saying is you ain't discriminating because you don't want nobody protesting that.
Hey, we're not discriminating. Anybody can come through and chop it up with us because what it's gonna be is how we're gonna do the couples therapy, man. Is
JJ.
we got that was stupid. We got we're gonna have a couple comedians come out perform, then me and RCA gonna come on stage. We're gonna do a little bit of comedy. Also, we're gonna be throwing out a couple scenarios inside the household type thing.
So with this couples therapy, I want to know what are y'all giving advice or y'all telling people y'all from y'all point of view, y'all perspective? What's
okay? First of all, I don't give out advice. I'm gonna go ahead, Rika. Go ahead.
We kind of do it all. Advice. Well, no, we really don't really give advice. We normally just give questions out and want people to don't be afraid to ask questions. You know, if they feel like they want to say something, go ahead and say it, get off your chest. Your family. Be very open, and not just for our benefit, but for theirs as well. So we have problems in our relationships. So it's just a matter of us just coming together and just being open and putting it out there
and having fun while you're doing it.
And having fun as well.
Yeah,
like I should be able to go ahead.
Because I got a question. Now,
okay.
How would you feel if M. got caught cheating? That's one question. But how would you feel if he got caught cheating with a white woman? Would that make you leave him alone?
Say white woman.
To me,
because I was in that situation.
I really never thought about that, but to me, it's all
cheating is cheating, right?
It's cheating, period. You know what I'm saying? So I really have low tolerance for that.
A white woman, black woman, Mexican woman, balloon. You know what I'm saying? Blow up.
Hey, wait, RC, look. You ain't gonna, man. You get caught cheating, you ain't gonna have no penis no more.
Nah, man. See, those days passed, man. I'm past those days. She done caught me a couple times. You know,
okay.
I
mean, I didn't know, bro. We didn't put your.
But that's my couples therapy about.
Yeah.
We could be able to talk about. I don't got a couple blows.
Well, since you asked him that, what you feel about catfish?
About catfish, women catfish.
I'm catfish.
Oh, he done got catfish.
What you think about that?
Yeah.
Man, they send a wrong message. they go about it all wrong, and it needs to stop.
My man got in a situation. I'm not gonna tell the story, but he got catfish.
But I'm gonna tell the story. I ain't never heard it, but you just tell me if I'm right. When he got catfish, it was a dude on the other end.
But, hey, we moving on.
I knew it was.
Say,
boy, you better quit,
man.
On the internet,
I'm saying, the only thing
don't find love on the internet. It's not always there.
The only thing I got is Facebook.
Hey,
man.
If y'all, to all my friends and family, if you ever on Facebook or ever on whatever these social sites are, social media sites, man, make sure photographs don't always mean you talking to the
Man,
person that you
send
talking
a-
to.
Send a picture of the peanut and everything.
Hey, I
Oh,
tell you
man.
what, there's some good looking trannies out there, but you would know about that, huh?
No, I don't know.
Man, you know,
They'll fool you, man. You gotta stay
I'm-
off this site. They'll fool you,
I'm telling you
man.
right now, if somebody catfish me and if it's a dude, I show up, you ain't living no more, partner.
Yeah, man.
tell
Oh, you went
like
to the
that.
house?
I ain't say that.
Nah,
I'm just saying
nah.
you know, if it happened to me.
Yeah. Nah.
If it happened to me, I don't know what I do, bro.
Hey, look.
I'll be like, man.
So this is the best way. This is how you don't get catfish. You stay off finding
I'm
love,
going old
bro.
school.
It's so much potential. I gotta say that 'cause my
Man.
aunt watched shit. Evangelist, my aunt.
You
my
go
aunt
to the
listening.
bar.
It's so much potential in the real world.
Man, hey,
You know what? The only thing I use social media for? Promoting,
I'm going back to my old ways.
bro.
If you ain't 250 or better, you better leave me alone.
Hey, you could have went on Harry Hines and
Yeah, it done paid for something.
at least you would have been dealing with it. Well, I don't know. Hopefully,
Yeah,
it would have been a woman.
It's crazy out there too,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Man,
But yeah, man.
What's your name? Mordecai.
Hey, man.
what's your name? Transformer.
Mhm. Better
Oh,
stay. What was you on
man.
POF?
Nah, man. Nah, this is on old tag.
What is that?
Same thing. But it ain't
Oh
no
man,
Okay, yeah, brother. You need
Man.
some prayer in your life.
I know it. I
You
find
need to be
myself
prayed
praying
for.
at the wrong time.
You know what?
He
Go to church.
he need that African resurrection.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You need one of my African
Oh,
sisters to hook you up with some good medicine.
No.
Shake them leaves at you and all that.
That's all right. I'm gonna
All
tell
right.
you. I'm taking to Stilettos tonight. Get him right.
I ain't going. They play games with their too.
Do something for at least they real women.
I know that.
Oh,
Next, we get off that.
And if you want proof, that's all you gotta do. Slide it to the side
Slide it to the side.
and find out.
But nah, man, yeah, just I don't know if y'all FYI and y'all are invited. You know, this is my fiance, newly found fiance. You know what I'm saying?
We see, on,
be.
we see on Facebook and everything.
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to do a little something.
You
with
gonna
her.
y'all get married
Yes.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are.
when the wedding?
June 22nd.
That's what's up, bro.
June 22nd, man. This year, we
That's
trying to
what's
get
up.
all the ducks lined
It's-
up so we can go ahead and do
That's
it.
what's
right.
up, bro. I mean, I'm kind of scared to get married now.
Me too. Me too.
You said why?
Yes. Why?
Man, black women are agents. They
Bro.
work for the government for
Bro,
real.
let me tell you something, man. And my fiance right here, I'ma still say it. I'ma still say it because I believe I done lived it and it's true. When you get married, women change, bro.
Oh, we already know
Women
that.
change, bro.
Not
women
all
change.
women.
No,
They
no,
don't
yeah,
go-
All
A
women.
lot
bro.
of women do.
All
I would
women.
say
A lot-
most.
most.
All women. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
can't say
this.
all.
All women change now. The reason why I say all women, because some change for the better
And some change for
and
the
some
worse.
change for the worse.
Yeah, I get
But
you. I
they
get
change
it.
and you notice it hard.
I get
When they
yeah.
do change, you notice it hard.
Yeah, I know they changed because
If it's the
I got
first
married in
time-
2003, and she been living with another man since 2005.
I
I'm seeing
see.
it right now.
Is this the first time you've been married? When you get married?
Yes, sir. It is.
Bill
What
first.
about you? Yours?
It's my seventh. No, I just said it's my second, bro.
Second marriage?
Second marriage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've been married once. Jay, you been married?
Yeah, I got married in 2003.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't know that.
I was in the penitentiary.
Let me see. I got married.
Was it a mail order situation?
No,
No, it was
still on that. See?
it was
I said mail order, man. You said you was incarcerated.
it was to
Nah,
his pen pal.
It was a pen pal marriage.
No, we got married so she was contact visits.
Yeah. They got married so she couldn't tell him.
Oh man. Said meet me in the yard.
Hit it with that what's that country code visit?
I know you
She
Says
brought-
the entertainer, yeah.
She brought him a cake and it had a ring in it.
Don't want no more 3-inch glass. I'm about to tap that
Well,
country code visit.
I mean, when I got married, everything did change.
Yeah.
She started trying to tell me who to hang out with.
Yep.
She started trying to, don't curse, don't say that.
Yep.
And I'm like, who in the hell you think you talking to?
Man, all that, man.
I'm like,
all
man,
that.
you need to go. I told her pops, I'm like, you need to come get your queen because she can't stay with me no more.
Man, this was mine. When we got together, through the whole up until fiance era, it was fun anytime I wanted. You know what I'm saying? We was like partners in crime.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as we got married, it was the same thing. You can't do this. You can't do this. We want this. We want that.
See,
I
women
need
expect
this, I need that. I'm
Larry
like,
and them can't come
wow.
over every day.
Yeah.
Right.
They expect you to be somebody different from the person that they got to know and love.
Right. It ain't happening.
It doesn't work like that. You have to be the same person
Through the marriage.
throughout the marriage,
throughout the
because
marriage.
the stuff y'all did together, that's what y'all loved about each other.
I liked you because of this.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were gonna switch up on me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if I knew you were gonna switch up on me, we wouldn't have took the step.
They trying to set you up for a payment plan or something.
Man, well, what is it? Shoot.
You got to go to work.
They trying to see how much what it is. I think what it is, they trying to see how much they can stress you out.
I got a cousin. He got 2 kids with a woman. She said she needs some type of security. That's why she want to get married. He said, man, I think she's trying to kill me.
But no, see, me and this one right here, we got a nice little backstory. You know what I'm saying? We've been knowing each other since we were like 12 years old.
Oh, okay. Y'all been together for, I mean, y'all knew each other
We
for a
knew
long
each other
time.
for a long
that's
time,
what's
man. And she was like my best friend.
Yeah, the one you used to push down and stuff like.
Yeah, back
like
in
it
the
back,
gap.
Yeah,
back in
like
on
Love and Basketball.
Love and Basketball.
Yeah. She was my love in basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
You know,
what's up.
we used to. I tell everybody we used to run around outside, kick bugs together, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, life takes its course, and you go your separate ways and things like that. But like I said, we was just cool. We were never like
Yeah.
boyfriend. So
I
once
mean, that's what happens though.
once we
Yeah.
got like that, and then we came back around. Once we came back around, I was like, oh, and you ain't got no kids. Come here, girl.
That is so true.
Shit.
Hey, but on that note, man, we finna go to break. We got MDOT, MCA, RCA,
RCA. You get my
RCA.
fiance name right now.
and Kingdom. He been talking to us the whole time he been here.
Yeah, with a burping and everything.
Man, we back on that. It's the Jay and LNA show. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
Dallas Fort Worth. This is Brian from Sonic Temple, the Cult Tribute, and you're listening to the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Wow!
Hey, this is Joyce, host of The Rejoice Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Check out my show every Thursday from 11 to 1 o'clock. You will hear an eclectic mix of music from old school, new school, neo-soul, spoken word, R&B. Don't miss The Rejoice Show.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
But grace and mercy, it to me.
Are you looking for the hottest music, topics, and trends? Then you've come to the right spot. Fishbowl Radio Network or FBRN.US. Right now, you're tuned into the largest personality-driven internet radio station. Check out the green, red, blue, or gray stream and jump in.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Hey, I'm Zumara. And I'm Stephanie from Smoothie King. And you're listening to the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hey, what's up? This is Jay from the Jay and LNA show. I'm just here to let y'all know that the game's still the same. The only thing that changes is the room. You can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Congratulations from Velvet Oasis Events, wedding and event planning. What a great time for us to get acquainted and determine what style, design, and package will work for your upcoming wedding, gala, social, or anniversary event. We specialize in helping people have a better event experience. Velvet Oasis Events customize your event design with your vision in mind. From beginning to end, we're there to assist. So for that wow experience you won't forget, remember Velvet Oasis Events. To get more details, go to velvetoasisevents.com. velvetoasisevent.com, velvetoasisevent.com, or call 817-500-1579, 817-500-1579.
This year, make your corporate event, holiday party, or birthday magical with the Magic Mirror Photo Experience. Your guests will love it and be talking about it for days. Plus, they'll even get to walk away with their own unique red carpet picture. It's fun, unique, and gives your occasion that special touch that your guests will appreciate. The Magic Mirror. Find us on Facebook to book now. Search Mirror Image Rentals. That's Mirror Image Rental. Let the magic begin.
Fish bowl. Fish bowl. Jump in.
Hey guys, this is Emily, Jenna, and Francesca, and you're listening to the JNLNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Woo! Woo!
Hey, and we back at it, man. This is JNLNA show. We got M. White, RCA, the comedian, and the baby. Kingdom in the building.
Kingdom in the building.
Kingdom on the mic too.
Yeah. So let's get back into your couples therapy. So it's gonna be a comedy show, and y'all doing the therapy.
Yeah. So how I see it going in my head is okay. Like I say I'm gonna have like 2 comedians per show.
Yeah.
Come out, get the crowd warmed up, enjoy. Everybody's laughing. Then headlining, of course, is me and RCA. We hit the stage, but when we hit the stage, like I say, scenario, just like we were talking about cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we might have a little comedy skit just about cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or it might go into paying bills, you know what I'm saying? Like things that go on in the household, but also after we finish each joke or skit, you know what I'm saying, we get feedback from the crowd.
Yeah.
Like how would you handle your situation?
I think y'all try to find a real therapist.
Okay.
To come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be awesome.
Well, no, that'll be
my car.
Yeah, write some stuff down, girl. Don't just hold the baby right now.
She got that. Yeah.
No,
here's my car.
You know what I'm saying?
And she got it up here. She know how to keep it in.
Yeah, bring a therapist.
Yeah.
You know, see if you can find somebody that's into therapy or something like that.
Right, an intern or something like that. Somebody, yeah.
You know, not an intern,
But I'm just saying, just
do it. I mean,
all
because
the way around.
if you think about it, it'll help that person too get clients.
Right. Yeah. Each one teach one.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Feed the community.
That's right.
That'd be $59.95 for the information.
Yeah.
To be sold, not sold.
Look. How about I just put you on one of the shows? You can get you 10 minutes.
Wait a
minutes
minute.
on the
He
show.
didn't say. I said that. He didn't say that.
He's stealing your joy. He's stealing your joy over there,
But
man.
you know, he could take. You know, put my man in there. You know, sometime. You know, he can put him down. You know,
to plug the show while you're at it. You know what I'm saying?
he put Jay down. You know, one or 2 shows or whatever. You know, because Jay. I don't know, Jay. You might be a little too nasty for that show.
I'm a
it's couple therapy. We're gonna get nasty and all kind of stuff, man. We got because number one thing, bro, you got it's 3 things I realize you gotta talk about. You gotta talk about money, you gotta talk about trust, you gotta talk about sex.
That's right. That's
Man.
right.
Oh man,
Yeah,
if
those
you
are
ain't got
the-
no
yeah,
trust
yeah.
and no sex, that thing ain't gonna work.
Yeah, if you ain't got those 3 or at least 2 of those 3, it ain't gonna work. But to me, you need to have 3.
Yeah.
M. Dot, have you noticed what you know? You've been watching some of my posts or whatever,
Right.
on Facebook. Have you noticed what I've been doing this year? I've been sharing everybody's stuff.
Yeah, I did say because you sharing mine. You was sharing mine.
I said, you know what? In 2019, we got to change all this.
Right.
We got to support each other, man. You
Right.
know, like just because you doing a show or I'm doing a show or whatever. I mean, they on different days.
Right.
Why I can't post your show?
Right. Boom.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's how we get those followers. How we get that connection. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So we got to start doing that. Whether it's, you know, I posted who's that I posted today? I shared.
Cause matter of fact, I'm gonna be out and this is just a good connection. When I go out to Wyoming, I'm out in Wyoming March 19th through the 21st.
Oh man, y'all staying overnight?
Yeah, brother. It's comedy out there, man. So when we hit that, when we're gonna be out there on a Wednesday, shoot, call. That's like you saying, call into the show. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That way, our
That's gonna
Wyoming
be a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the 20th is on. We got a show on the 20th, then a show on the 21st or the 22nd. I'm not sure what the next one was.
Yeah.
But so shout out to Wyoming, man. We will be there. Shout out to DJ 45 for putting everything together, man. But we going out there. We're gonna bring the J and LNA comedy fish bowl radio show out in that mug. We calling the station. We're gonna get everybody on.
We've been talking about doing a live remote show.
Yeah, you got to.
We're gonna do one. Yeah, we're
You
gonna do
got
one.
to, man. I love.
We got to find a spot though.
Yeah, we got to find the right spot.
Yeah, but you can go to colleges. You can go to restaurants. You can go. I'm gonna tell you something else. When I used to be on a show in Wyoming called 93.7 KZ FM rock station.
Yeah.
And I used to go to all kind of little restaurants and get like gift cards and stuff like that. No, I'm from right here, Fort Worth, Texas. But you can go to these restaurants as long as you got like a letterhead for your show or stuff like that.
Yeah.
They'll give you a gift cards to give away on your show and things like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shoot, man, I used to tear them up, man. I used to tear them up, bro.
Yeah, I know he used to do like at the burrito place.
Yeah.
And at the South Serve yoga shop.
The yoga shop.
Yeah.
I still we getting back on with the yoga shop too. We're gonna start doing some more things with them. But when we did the burrito challenge, we did we had the people come out because they had a grand opening for that yogurt deal.
Right.
Man, I'm out there, man. You gotta hit those places.
But
man.
you know, it's like see, back in the day, I used to do a lot of networking events. I used to do a networking event every Wednesday or Thursday at the City Place Plaza downtown.
Okay.
And
Fort Worth?
Dallas.
Okay.
I was born in Dallas, but it was like we don't network like we used to. I mean, we don't. Man, it's sad, bro. It's like it's so much stuff out here for us to be helping each other out on and sharing each other's stuff. And it's like we just get jealous or mad. Oh, what he doing or what she doing? I'm like, man, what you got to be mad about?
Right.
You know, what you hating on the next person for?
Yeah, we in two different lanes. So
exactly.
We headed on the same path, but we in two different lanes.
Right. And see,
what you talk about, I'm not talking about.
Well, one thing I realized, man, is you got to get a team together.
Yeah.
If you ain't get, I've been trying to do comedy for the longest by myself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We've been trying to tell long time ago. I said that. I said, man, it's better to have a group.
Yeah.
Like me, Mike, Jay, and Queen, or whatever. You know, I'm like, because now we everywhere. You know, Queen go somewhere. You know, Mike goes somewhere.
Represent the show.
Jay goes somewhere. You know, whatever. You know, LNA coming. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
But I'm like, that's what I've been trying to say for the longest. I'm like, when you got a brand, let's say like a record label, they got like 15 artists on one label.
Right.
Who gonna get the most shine? The people who got the most artists.
Right.
Because everybody gonna represent the brand.
Everybody gonna represent the brand. So you got, and it's crazy, man, because you tell somebody, hey, like, okay, me, I have we take charge. We call it WTC. We take charge. Okay, so, but one thing I don't like is that we don't never really get together and sit down, and even a meeting would be nice, discuss, you know what I'm saying, what potential could happen.
But that's the thing, though.
So I got to rebuild.
But see, the thing about it, with our mentality as a people,
right?
We get, even, let's say, even if you bring somebody in to your circle or whatever, what you're trying to do, and the loyalty is not gonna be there. It's gonna be like, okay, once they make it to a certain level, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna go over here and do my own thing or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's our mentality, because, and then they ain't done nothing anyway, and then you off by yourself thinking you bigger than what you are,
right?
And then you like, man, I could have stayed with my family.
Yep.
And being out much better.
Well, see, and then another thing I look at it is that if I got a cameraman, a comedian, a software guy,
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
we all
got their own
building
niche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like not nobody trying to outshine somebody. Even if I have 3 comedians,
Yeah.
guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say, hey, let's put on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We turn it like me, Danny J, and Jamal.
Yeah,
Normally,
yeah.
we do Broke as a Joke comedy show. When we go out,
Yeah.
we do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we kind of take that and it'd be 1, 2, 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Danny J, you the host.
Yeah,
Jamal,
right.
you the feature.
Right.
I'm headline.
Everybody got their job.
Everybody got their job. Therefore, nobody can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, wait, nobody try to step on anybody's toes.
Yeah.
And it should be one chief.
Right. And that's our
If the
lineup.
chief know how to be a chief, let him be a
Let
chief.
him be a chief. And that's how, like I told him, like that's our lineup when we go to Wyoming. Like if you get if Jay on the show,
Yeah.
and you got you a spot in Waxahachie somewhere, guess what? I host, somebody else feature, you headline.
Right.
Just your people,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
headline this
yeah,
show.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like switch it up. That way, you
Switch
know
it
what I'm
up.
saying?
Yeah.
Like it's so many ways to eat out here, man. We just gotta eat.
Man, we
you
just
know?
gotta people just gotta see the silver lining, you know, and not look at it like it's all me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like,
But that ain't it either though. It like some people see you as competition, as a threat, and that way, if I bring him in on the scenario, he gonna be too funny. He gonna take my crowd, take my people. No, it's just opening up the doors for him for your kind of crowd.
Right.
It ain't about going in stealing and taking nothing. We coming in, we breaking bread.
Yeah. Matter of fact, follow him. I'll tell people if you support me, then you need to support this man too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, because if you find him funny, I already know you found me funny because you support me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you want to follow that man, please, I encourage you to follow him too. I'm not the only comedian out here. We got plenty of comedians. Enjoy it.
And what's so crazy is, let's keep it 100. Ain't nobody making no major checks out here doing this.
Right.
We all local comics trying to, you know, get our shine
Trying
on
to
or
get
whatever.
there. Yeah, we trying to
You
get
know, I'm not even a comic. I want to, you know, I
just love
started this to help, you know, Mike and Queen and Jay, you know, and whoever else want to come in, because I have a little experience.
Right,
but I'm
right.
like, you know, ain't nobody getting no real money out here. No, I mean, you do a show, okay, you might make $500. You might take home, might.
Right.
But when you look at all the expenses and everything, come on. I mean, you ain't gonna make no major money with this unless you renting out some major theaters. Period.
That's true, man. That's true, bro.
Cats rent. We rent out these venues, or we get venues or whatever. We selling tickets for $25. I mean, really, you can't even really sell tickets for $25 because you ain't really established yet.
Right.
Nobody ain't gonna know you enough to pay $25.
They be like, who $25? Who gonna be there?
Who gonna be exactly?
Who all going?
And hell, sometimes they don't even want to pay.
And then if you got your spouse with you, that's $50.
Man, come on, man.
And then if it's a 2-item minimum, that's another $25 to $30, $40.
And then you hitting these shows, you know, a lot of the comics not gonna be known, you know, well known. So it's like, for an average person to come to a show and not know who the artist is and the comedians are, they're gonna be like, how much is the tickets?
Yeah.
And that's another.
And that's just the
reason why they don't
reality
support
of it.
it.
Right.
That's another reason why most people don't support you neither, because you ain't got a big name.
Right.
I done heard somebody say, and this wasn't about no comedy. This was about a local rapper. He asked us to go to a show, and a person said, "Nah, I ain't going to no show. I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about him. He got to be a real big name for me to even pay attention to even give it some thought."
So you gotta, man.
But see, people don't care about the grind.
Right. They don't care about the grind.
They don't care about the grind.
But you gotta.
They care about when you get there.
Right.
See, you got to blow up somewhere else before you blow up where you from. That's just what it is.
And hence the fact that at the time I did, that's why I'm glad I got out of Texas when I did, because I was able to travel. You know what I'm saying? I had my kids.
Yeah.
The only thing that I felt so bad about with my kids was here. I had my daughters and my, you know what I'm saying, here. So, but when I went to Wyoming, that's why I'm able to go back to Wyoming, because I got a name out there. I'm able to go back to South Carolina because
Yeah.
I got a name out there. Oklahoma, I got a name out there. You know what I'm saying? And here in Texas, I got a name here, but people know me for something else. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't always, everybody don't know me as, oh, haha, funny M. Dot. They know me as, you know what I'm saying, hard head, act the ass in school M. Dot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or I seen him do some comedy on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But I know him. He'll come to the hood.
Yeah.
Oh, come out and support me though.
Yeah,
You know
that's the
what
only
I'm
time I see him in the hood. I ain't got to go to the
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is you get your family. I mean, you probably got 100 family members, right?
Right.
You might get one to come to your show.
Right.
One.
And that's crazy.
Crazy. So it's like, but the minute somebody recognize you that's bigger or whatever,
Right.
they gonna be like, oh, you know, if they see a little check, if they see you getting a little check,
Hey, can
guess
I
where
go
they
there?
gonna be at?
Where the next show at?
They gonna be at your front door.
Yeah.
Man, I've been down with you since day one.
Yeah. Let me tell you what the next show. Hey, can I come to the show with you? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like
Tickets
this.
on sale.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna tell you like this. When it's a matter of when.
Right.
My family or some, you know, the ones that I know that don't, you know, support me or whatever, they come to the door. Hey, box office at the front.
The box office at the front. Go ahead. You come on in the show. Come on. Let me take you to the front. You see this long line? Go get the back of that line right there. I might let you cut in the line. You know
what? That's just what it is, though.
Yeah, that's what it is. And
You know-
that's why I feel like doing this couples therapy or doing anything with this woman right here, you know what I'm saying? It's open up a new door, number one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, there's not too many people doing things with their spouse. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, there ain't a lot of people doing things with their spouse. Most people, like, you know, rappers or even comedians, we go out by ourselves and do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I can take her with me and we can still have that same crowd and then draw a bigger crowd, because we two different people. So we
Yeah.
still hitting two different stages though.
Yeah.
At some time.
Oh, of course.
So her
Yeah,
crowd
yeah.
come,
Yeah.
my crowd come, and we can draw a bigger crowd together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how
Man, the best thing you can have is somebody that supports you and that's in your corner,
right.
especially when you're doing this.
Right.
I mean,
It's hard.
it is hard.
It's hard.
It's hard being out there on your own. Now, like when we met Jay hit me up on our website,
and he still ain't answered. He still ain't answered.
He answered. He just didn't answer on the website.
Jay hit me up on the website and said, hey, can I come? You know, and I'm like, cool. Now, when we were doing LNA comedy, I didn't do no marketing.
Right.
I didn't do no marketing for that show.
Right.
So, and I didn't sell tickets. I didn't do none of that.
Right.
Hell, I got it off his page. He sent me to y'all.
Really?
Yeah, he sent me. He sent
So-
me that way.
He hit me up one day.
Really?
Yeah.
So my thing is, it's like, and I wasn't trying to, it was just an idea. And when I met Jay, and then Jay kept coming to the shows or whatever, and Jay was, you know, me and Jay, we talked whatever, and he was like, man, you know, G, I got a little, you know, the radio deal when you told me about the up here.
Mhm.
He's like, y'all want to do it with me? I'm like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were already talking about it. I was already thinking about coming up here and doing it. And I was like, well, since Jay already got the hookup,
Yeah.
I just do it with Jay.
The blessing on the blessing.
Cool. You know, now he part of the family. You know, like I got like with Queen, Mike, Jay, man, I honestly say that I got their best interests at heart. Like, you know, I'm looking out for them.
I
If
see that.
they say something, if they ask me anything about a question or anything, any kind of information, I'm gonna give it to them. I'll be like, and it's not even about me.
Right.
And you know, I was like, because they know the real. Jay know the real.
Right.
On everything I done, you know, for us. Because I look at it like us. It's a team. It's us.
Right.
You know, so but you know, but I tell them too, success is not a sprint, it's a marathon.
It's a marathon like a mud.
And it's hard doing this business, doing comedy. It's hard.
Yes.
You know, Ask your boy up there in New York. Jeremy. I mean Jamie
Gravy.
Jamie Gravy.
Yeah. Shout
Jamie
out Jamie Gravy.
Jamie ain't getting no checks up there.
Yeah.
He said, Gary, Dallas is spoiled me.
Yeah.
Cause bro, I had to start all over again.
Yeah.
I ain't getting nothing up here.
No name. His name ain't ringing.
You said because he was spoiled.
He was spoiled down here.
Everybody knew him here.
Everybody
know him here.
And they were paying him. You know, he might make, $200, $300 a show or whatever.
Yeah.
Up there, he ain't getting nothing.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Dallas.
And Jamie opened up for Eddie Griffin.
Yeah.
So on HBO or Showtime, one of his shows.
Yeah, I remember they flew him down there and everything.
Flew him down there and everything. But up there, he got to start all over again.
So he had to get a job and all
He
that.
had to get a job and everything.
Yeah, man, because you got to make it.
You got to make it.
And that's what and her being new, that's what I'm trying to get her to see. Like, as far as like when I get off work, I gotta go hit a show. I gotta go network. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I still have to spend time. I still have to be husband. I still have to be daddy. I still have to do these things, but I also still have to be comedian because I don't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life.
Right.
I want us to have our own. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring my own check in. I want to sign my check. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, like, you know how Atlanta is with the music business?
Right.
Everybody working together.
Everybody working together.
Yeah.
Dallas, I'm telling you something. Dallas should have been where Atlanta is a long time ago. But we got so many country ass Negroes in this city. And I'm going to say it. My name is Rhino Mike. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and all that. And, I will give out my number, but, it ain't no shame in my game.
Yeah.
But, it's like I say what's on my mind. So I'm like, but we got that mentality is so messed up here. I don't think Dallas would never be in Atlanta.
No.
If it would have been a long time ago.
Right.
But
and that's for the whole entertainment scene, not just
right.
That's the whole entertainment scene.
The whole entertainment scene.
Yeah.
We had a comedian die over Hayden,
right,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even. This is jokes.
Jokes.
And I'm dying over a joke. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's
how crazy is that, bro?
It's too much hatred, man.
Just to let you know, he did die.
Not,
he had a blood clot.
Yeah.
But he still,
it was a cause.
It was a cause for the blood clot. He got shot.
Right.
He wouldn't have had the blood clot if he wouldn't have got
exactly
shot.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
and happy birthday, Roy Lee, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Happy birthday to Roy Lee. Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday.
I mean, me being in the game so long and doing business with, major corporations and all that, I've seen a lot of stuff, and I've talked to, a lot of stuff. I've talked to a lot of people and had relationships with a lot of people. So I'm like, it's sad that it's like that though.
Right.
It's sad. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves, man.
Right. And see, that's why, and I'm gonna have to say it again. That's why I chose to go this route.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's somebody that support me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She support me so much, she want to be in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she want to do it. So why not?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why not go with somebody to support me who I know going to say, okay, every time I press share on a flyer, I expect her to press share
too.
On the flyer. You know what I'm saying? Every time
I
I send out a quote about if it's positive and about what we doing,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's how we're gonna get around. If nobody else press share, us two need to press share.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's just you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, gotta weigh it down. It ain't gonna come easy. I don't even want nothing that come easy.
Yeah.
I want to be able to sweat so I can enjoy it more.
Yeah.
If it come easy, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna blow that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to sweat. I want to be able to have fun with people and then reap the benefits, you know what I'm saying, as they come in. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how we look at it, man. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. And I hope, you know what I'm saying, my fiance looking at it like that and with y'all talking to us, she get a better understanding of what comedy is and how it works. You know, so
how does comedy work? So I'm listening to y'all talk. but like,
I mean,
makes it
sure.
hard.
It's a prostitute getting up there and talking in front of people. Period.
Right, and she experienced that last Thursday because it was her. Actually, it was
her
last
first
Thursday,
time on
it
the
was
mic?
A second time.
Okay.
On the mic, and her first time on the mic, she did good, but this time she was just up there and she was like, "Baby, I don't know," you know, talking to me.
I
like,
say, what you talk about? What you said about?
One was how me and Marcus had remet. One was how my homegirl had called me up and told me she had pooped on the elevator. And
Pooped?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So she pretty much was. Well, I can't, bro.
Can't go with that pooping right now.
Yeah, in a diaper.
She just called me up pretty much and saying that, man, I gotta tell you something. Like,
King, your mama talking. Be quiet.
I'm like, what is it? You know, and she was like, well, just hear me out. So, all right. And she's one of my crazy friends. And so I was also, okay, I'm listening. I'm like, okay, what's she gonna tell me this time? And so this when she was like, man, I pooped on the elevator.
It was a real story?
Yeah. I'm like, really? I'm like, come on, man, really? And she was like, no, just hear me out. I was like, all right, girl. I said, come on. I said, that's insane. She was like, well, she was like, so anyways.
Was it a random poop or spontaneous poop?
She said poop. So anyway, so she pooped anyway. So she I'm gonna trip again. But anyway, so she pooped. But anyways, she was like, I said, why did you poop for? And she was like, I wanted to take this shit to the next level.
Oh, you can't curse on the show, but you know.
I won't take this.
But when she said it at the Southern Classic Daiquiri Factory,
yeah,
man, you know what I'm saying. When you say it in comedy,
yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying. So therefore, it took, and everybody just died laughing when they got it. It was like, oh, to the next level. You know what I'm saying. So I mean, like she got some good jokes. You know what I'm saying. Like I tell her, write 3 jokes.
I mean, but that's good though. I mean, because most of the good material is stuff that you went through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's real life experience stuff.
And that's how I know she gonna have like a lot of good jokes because she went through a lot of trials and tribulations in life. Yeah. And if when she learned how to harness that and take it on stage with her and vent it out, that's what it is, venting.
Yeah. Like Tiffany Haddish. She should take a lot of her stuff that she went through and just made a comedy of it.
I actually read about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once she honed that and take it up there and like, you know what? Like she do a joke about her when she was little, she was stuttering.
Yeah.
She used to stutter hard, you know what I'm saying? So
really
things
did.
like
Jay still stutter.
Is what makes
Sometimes, not all the time, I got a speech impediment.
So, all the things that are funny to people are natural stuff that happens in life that we all can relate to, you know what I'm saying? So
I remember when I was growing up, I had a homeboy. He had this. He used to brag on his dog all the time. Man, I just got me a police dog. He bad. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, man, come on, let's take the dog for a walk. I'm like, all right. We take the dog for a walk. Another dog get off his chain. A bad dog get off his chain. The dogs. We take it out. We trying to run from the dog. Right. The dog is chasing his dog. And the dog is falling on the ground, right? Yeah. His butt.
Trying to get away
to get away from the other dog, and the dog is pooping while he's dragging his butt trying to run. I was like, dude, what's wrong with your dog, man? I'm like, that's a police dog. That's a police dog.
That's a reject.
I'm like,
he didn't make the cut.
I'm like, where'd you get your police dog from?
That's funny.
Oh man, that's great. But that's what's up, though. That's what's up. RC. RCA? Is it RCA or RC? How you want?
It's RCA.
All right.
I'm trying to get the feel of all this.
Embracing.
Well, on behalf of the Jay and LNA show, we want to welcome you to the family. To the comedy family. I don't do comedy, but I'm funny than a mother. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get up there.
I'm trying to get on the improv stage, man. I'm trying to take out that Tuesday.
Yeah, get up there.
Yeah, she gonna have to. No, you gotta get all that. All that comes with it.
Yeah,
You gotta get both sides of it. You gotta get that crowd side of it. You
Yeah.
gotta get that on stage.
I
side.
got up there one time.
Did you? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I got up there. Me and Queen challenge. You know, I made a bet to Queen. I'm like, because that's when Queen first started doing comedy. I was like, all right, we gonna go up there. If I get on, you gotta get on.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
You know, so
But you can't run from it. If you're gonna do it, don't run from it. Just you gotta embrace it. So therefore, like I do, when you hear me say, I'm finna go hit this show, I'm finna go to this open mic, I'm finna go to this open mic. I got a show. Like this Tuesday coming up, we gotta do a networking event, by the way, guys. It's in Fort Worth at Occasion Restaurant in Fort Worth. I forgot the name of it. Y'all. But we hosting it together.
Okay.
We gotta host
That's
it. You know
what's
what I'm
up.
saying? The couples therapy coming to
Yeah.
host it.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? You gotta be prepared for that. That's why I bring it here, you know, talk.
So I mean, what kind of networking event is it? Is it for businesses or?
Yeah, businesses, you know, more black owned.
Okay, yeah,
businesses,
yeah,
things
yeah.
that.
That's what's
And
up.
That's what I'm saying. I would love for y'all to come out
Yeah.
too. I'll get y'all the information. It's it's a Mardi Gras thing. It's free to get in.
Yeah.
It's free food, and they got a couple free shots for people, things like
That's
that.
what's
So,
up. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying. Bring your business card, your
Because
proposal.
we've been talking. Well, you know that's something that we need to get back to. It's especially us. We need to start networking and doing business together and all that kind of stuff. I mean,
Oh yeah. And this would be a great event to do that. Like I said, me and her gonna do a little comedy there, get the stuff ready. But we're gonna
Comedy
they're gonna do some
where?
karaoke at the
networking event.
Yeah, at the networking event. I made her a whole flyer, bro, just to give her a small little presentation of what her flyer would look like. I made her
Yeah.
a flyer and everything, but it had her schedules of everything we doing, which today was on that flyer too.
Yeah.
It just got her picture kind of like, look cool. And
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
yeah, there it is right there.
Yeah.
Just say,
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to get her in the realm of things.
Yeah.
Because when somebody else make your flyer, and you're gonna have to be there, show up and act a
Yeah.
fool with it. You know
Then
what
when
I'm saying?
somebody else make your flyer, you got to pay for it.
Yeah, shoot. So you got
a whole man at the house know how to do
making
flyers.
flyers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. So you better hone this thing
That's right.
there. I come as a package. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like Marcus want me just to go on stage and just go hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I just can't go hard at the beginning. I feel like because I don't know.
Cause what?
She feel them nerves. Do you get nervous every time you go on stage?
Yeah, I do.
Every time. Everybody do.
Especially if I ain't had nothing to drink.
Man, you know what I'm saying? I like to loosen up.
Jay get nervous when he sit on the toilet.
So here's a good loosening up technique. So you can get your jitters out if it'll help you.
Well, smoke.
You know what I'm saying? No, that too, but she ain't smoking.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Give yourself a little boxing, you know what I'm saying? Move around, jump around.
Jay, what you do to get loosened up?
your body a little bit.
Man, I drink me about 3 beers. I'm good.
But what you can't do, is not do it. Don't not do it.
Don't get too drunk, because I done been on that side too, where I was just too drunk and I couldn't.
Man,
I damn near went to sleep. I would sleep on stage.
I remember.
You'll lose your whole set.
Yeah, hell, I went to sleep.
The first time I went to go see Mike was hammered, and he wasted beer all over me. And I'm like, really, bro?
And here's another thing I tell them. So we got the little one, right?
Yeah.
Now I got somebody that'll watch the baby for us and everything. But on those times you can't, look, you go in, hit the stage.
Yeah. Y'all all today. Yeah.
Get the baby. I go in, hit the
That's
stage.
right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so I leave her with no options to say she can't do it.
Yeah.
Or I'll drive you out there. You hit the stage and then we can go. Because I already got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bar standard. So you need to get up there. You know what I'm saying? You need to get yours on.
But have I not went the times you have told me?
A couple times you haven't went. Look at your schedule and tell me which one.
Well, yeah, but when I'm actually there.
I mean, when you're there, you went up. Yeah, when you're there, you went up. But like I said, with this schedule, because like I said, she's still trying to get it with that schedule I had on for improv.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's on the schedule. We didn't make it out to the improv.
When was
you know
that?
What I'm saying? That was Tuesday, yesterday.
All right, guys. With that said, we're gonna take a commercial break. We're gonna play a couple of songs. It's the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. You're listening to.
It's time to go drink a beer too.
Marcus M. White in studio, and RCA is in studio.
And Baby
Well,
Kingdom.
Baby Kingdom. We'll be right back, y'all.
right now.
And we back. It's the J and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. We're joined by Marcus M, the comedian Marcus M. White, and comedian RCA is in the house. And I'm joined by my co-host Jay Liggins is in the house.
Yeet, yeet.
But
Kingdom over here laughing like mud.
I hear him. He over there cracking up.
Yeah, he getting ready. You want to laugh in the mic? As soon as he gets
like,
to the mic,
man,
boy, you shot like your mama.
Man, what's that, man?
Stage
Get
fright.
get that black thing out of my face.
You got stage fright. Say something.
They don't look right.
Heck yeah, nah, we ain't going that route. I've been punched him in the throat.
Yeah, but
playing CPS.
So y'all heard about what y'all think about this R. Kelly case? Y'all
Man, R. Kelly, it's about time they caught R. Kelly, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. And we always talk about this for years.
Man, it's been 20 years.
Man,
Yeah.
I just man, I
They feel like power and fame is.
I don't get why that dude. I mean, like, okay, you like young girls. I mean, like,
He like to groom them.
I'm like, you can't start at 18.
Right.
Nah, they been played with.
But see, no, it ain't.
There's a lot of 18 virgins out there.
Here's my thing though. You got so many adult women.
I know,
throwing
man.
they self at you.
Yeah.
Throwing it. You can go lock them up. They wouldn't even care.
Man.
They like do me like you doing the baby.
Now I don't think he kept these women against their will.
Nah,
I don't
they,
think
I don't
he
think
did
he
either.
they just couldn't leave until he told
But
them
what
to.
he did do, he paid off some parents.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He paid off
But
some parents.
isn't it the parents' fault too, though?
It's the parents' fault.
Yes, for
First and foremost, it's the parents' fault. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because once you accept that money,
Yeah.
And then
prostitution now.
Leah's mom. I mean, did she sign a release?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
done deal.
Mhm.
So, but still, on his part, it's molestation. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I can't say he didn't do nothing wrong. It sound bad saying he didn't do nothing wrong, but the parents are to blame.
I mean, what was the age? I mean,
14, 15.
a lot of
16,
states.
17.
Some of the states, Jay, right? The legal sex for the legal sex age is 14
Yeah.
in some states.
What?
But not
Yes.
for not to
Wow.
adult.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Huh? For adults, yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You must be living in one of them states then.
Nah, but think about it.
What they trying to say, one of the girls was like 13 or something like that,
Mhm.
But
allegedly. But
why
we
did
don't
they
know
wait?
that.
Why did they wait this long to come out?
Because the money stopped flowing, man.
Exactly.
That's true, yeah.
And then so you mean to tell me you 30 years old, so you waited 17 years and you kept his shirt with semen on it for 17 years.
But you gotta understand, that's the same thing with Bill and all these other people. You wait so long, it's really it should be a statute of limitations on
right
it.
there.
Yeah.
Trump gonna be
You know what I'm
next.
saying? That's what I feel it should be.
Oh, when
I ain't messing with Trump.
After
Huh?
I ain't messing with Trump.
after 5 years,
Think
or
so?
really less than that. But after 5, if you can't say something now,
Yeah.
then you don't need to say nothing.
You know, here's the ironic thing about all this
I
stuff.
agree with that.
Even like with Bill Cosby, right?
Right.
His situation was what 30 years ago or more,
My more.
right?
Right.
Now this man is in prison
For something.
for something he did 30 to 40 years ago.
That's where all these old hoes come from.
That nobody really know the truth in
Right.
what really happened.
Right.
Because back then, during those days, it was Quaaludes and stuff like that. That was just the norm.
What the hell is
Yeah.
Quaalude?
Everybody took Quaaludes and all that kind of stuff. It's pill or whatever. Yeah, everybody. Huh?
Yep, kind of like X-Fil.
So probably sort of, but
It'll knock your butt out.
yeah. But you know, it's like, you know what's so crazy and all this stuff is, now you got this dude going to prison over that.
Right.
America has done so much stuff to copper colored people,
Right.
and they ain't so much as a sneeze got on it.
But what about the white actors?
Isn't that ironic?
What about the white actors?
Very ironic.
that'll push the line too, like Steven Seagal, which we don't hear about.
Okay.
It's a whole.
I'm gonna speak on that.
Charlie Sheen
with the white actor, man, whoever, whatever, wherever, white period. If you notice, they'll hurry up and resign, and then stuff will be done with.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, you got governors. I mean, that came out. I resigned from my position. I'm gonna go home to my wife.
I was a kid when I did it.
You know what I'm saying? No, bring that back, Playboy. Yeah. Let's get you like we got Bill. Let's get you like we got R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? But once they resign, it might still be actions going on, but you never heard nothing about it because they give him a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, they let Harvey Weinstein go.
You know what I'm saying?
The Weinstein boys, him and his brother, cousin. I don't know which one it was, but it's the Weinstein boys.
Even the one that married his daughter.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. You divorce your wife,
right?
After you secured this
grown
kid,
ass wife.
After you secured this baby to adopt this kid, let her get a certain age, and then you marry your daughter.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. You white people. I'm gonna say from M. White, comedian M. White, you white people are crazy.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. I mean, this dude, the worst thing Bill Cosby did was say that he gave them a pill.
Right.
If he would have just shut up and said, "Hey, that was 40 years ago."
Yeah.
I don't
remember that.
I don't remember that.
I got all time.
But whoever his lawyer was
sorry.
Dumb.
Hey, no, what tripped me out though? They said two things tripped me out. When he went to prison, somebody threw a hot dog bun at this man's head. Say, man. Then on top of that, first day in prison, just so happened. This is a coincidence.
They served pudding.
The Jello pudding, boy.
And you know what? They probably did that on purpose too.
Did that on
purpose. Of course they did.
Yeah, here, eat this Jello pudding you've been talking about for years.
But see, here's the thing though. I mean, people might say it's a coincidence, but I don't think it's a coincidence. All these so-called, all these people that make it, well, so allegedly make it or whatever in life, or make all these millions of dollars, end up either dead or shamed some kind of way.
Right.
Michael Jackson slept with kids.
No,
allegedly.
I don't think
No,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying they put that out there.
Now, Michael Jackson told on himself on an interview that I heard. He said
he liked to sleep with kids.
He said he liked to sleep. Then he said, "Well, I don't sleep. I let them sleep in the bed. I sleep on the floor."
Yeah.
Oh, man, nigga, shut up.
You can't say that.
Oh, Negro, shut up. Can I say Negro?
Negro, you can say Negro.
Okay, Negro, shut up.
Yeah.
Don't even I can't even speak on that, man, because it's crazy. But what is that, Rika? It's the who?
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Say, bro, she be tripping me out. Every time I come home, babe, the TV we watching Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's a little because she's opening up, seeing stuff and things like that. You know.
That's gonna be the baby. That's gonna be baby first words.
They even hit you up on Instagram.
That's gonna be the next baby name, Illuminati.
Illuminati.
They ain't been hit you. You got Instagram?
Yeah.
They ain't hit you up.
They ain't hit you up yet.
No, I don't need
Who?
Illuminati.
They contacted you?
Yeah, me too.
What?
I swear to God.
Oh wow!
I swear. I got a message saying, "Yeah, I got it." Yeah.
No, God, see, God got.
And I sent him back.
Block all those messages.
I sent him back and like, how much I'm gonna get?
Yeah.
I'll just, you know,
yeah. You just playing around. Like you gonna play around with me? Play around with you?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
you know, they follow me, but I block them. I'm not finna get.
What's their number so we'll know?
Instagram.
Instagram.
It ain't no number.
Yeah.
Nah, what it say? Illuminati?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says Illuminati. Illuminati Fred or something like that.
Yeah. Nah, see, God got a hold of my account. He blocked all the bulls.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, you'll get them.
Nah, I don't want them.
I know you don't want them, but you'll get them one day.
Yeah. I'd rather, man, honestly, although all the millions of dollars sound nice and everything, and honestly, I don't know what I do when it comes to that point. But right now in my head, I'm like, shoot, I'm good with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The cap that I know I can get to.
Yeah.
If I can get to that cap,
to that point,
then and they tell me make a decision, and then right now in my mind right now, I'm comfortable. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We got land. You know what I'm saying? We got a house we built. We if we can just stay where we, you know what I'm saying?
Well, your mind should be the same, even when they do come at you with it.
Nah, cause I'll be like,
selling your soul.
I'll be like, I mess around and be like, Ice Cube on All About the Business. We like, you know, when you get the diamonds in your hand, you know, it's just everything changes. You know, they look good. Shit. I know.
I mean, you know, things happen, you know, but it's like,
don't sacrifice me.
Yeah,
don't. Gonna sacrifice.
I mean, money is just paper.
Money is just paper.
It comes and goes.
Right.
I mean, it's if you think about it, it's not even real.
To be honest,
you know, real currency is the real currency is you.
Right. Because people pay to give you the dollar.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
the
what
real
I'm saying?
currency is you. You the currency.
Yeah.
So you create the energy.
You set the amount.
Exactly. So, you know, I mean, that's how you gotta look at it.
Well, you don't get your butt up on this table.
So,
yeah, man. We just, as far as that whole thing go, man. I looked into it deep back in the gap. You know what I'm saying? I found out a lot of stuff about, you know, the whole Illuminati and the Baphomet situations and things like that.
Performance.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And if you watch the interview with Dave Chappelle, man, he kind of put a lot of things out there. You know?
Oh yeah. I mean, Cat Williams talked about it
Cat
too.
Williams,
you know,
yeah.
I mean, but see, people don't understand that some of these people are really out there like that. They kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and they, you know, you go to some of these parties. If you ever been around somebody that had like money,
right?
I ain't talking about I'm talking about money.
Money. Yeah.
Like money.
Yeah.
Like I ain't even talking about Michael Jordan money.
Right.
Is Michael Jordan a billionaire yet?
Nah, I don't think so. But you talking about that Oprah money?
Yeah, I'm talking about that billionaire money.
Yeah. I don't even think they be.
Nah, they ain't billionaires. Not together they are, but you know, not separately. But you know, it's like those people like that really think like, you know, they want to control everybody else's thoughts.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what all this stuff is about.
That's all it's about.
So,
and see what it is the person with the almighty dollar got a little too bored with regular situations. So then that comes to play. My bad to be sticking my head. But then it comes into play where, I want to make these two people do something.
Yeah.
Hey, let me give y'all this money, and I want y'all to go and wear this dress around town.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And guess who's gonna do it?
Yep.
And they got some money in their pocket.
Kevin Hart.
Give me that dress. I'm gonna put it on.
I was watching what was on tonight, Django.
Yeah.
Now I'm watching Django, right? And I'm watching
Who was that on that nanny?
You know,
That
all
man.
these, let's say the not the stars of the movie.
Right.
Let's say the what they call them, the extras.
Extras.
They play, you know, the people in the background, the slaves and all this kind of stuff.
Right.
I'm like, how much y'all get paid to play those? I mean,
Reenact your ancestors.
which I don't even know if I would do that. I could honestly say if somebody came and asked me like, "Hey, would you want to be an extra in this slave movie?" I'd be like, "No."
Right.
I'd be like, "Yeah, it pay $100." Hell no.
That's hell no. $100 for me.
I couldn't do it. I don't even know if any amount of money would even make me do it.
Right. I can feel that.
Think about it, because it's like, first of all, we didn't live back then. We didn't know what really happened back then. We don't know. This is all television. This is all programming.
Right.
That's why they call it programming, for a reason. They programming your butt.
Programming.
They programming your ass. I can say that. But you know, it's like I don't even know if I would sign up for that.
Hey, and on that note, man, it's time for the show to come to an end. We'll be back here next week, same station. We appreciate Marcus M. White and comedian RCA Kingdom for stopping through, man. And we'll be back at you next Wednesday.
Hey, if it's okay, throw one more out there right quick.
Go ahead.
All right, if you've never seen it, you get a lot of information off a Sausage Party. That'll tell you a lot about the whole Illuminati. I'm done.
And Bart Simpson.
And Bart Simpson.
Okay, Family Guy.
And on that note, it's the Jay and LNA show. Until next week, we'll see y'all later. Peace. We out.
Man,
the Simpsons ain't been wrong yet.
Man.
Silent Screen Speaks. Silent Screen Speaks, the radio show that helps you understand the plight and the fight of sex crime survivors. Are you a silent screamer? Let's talk. Step up to the mic. Join me and my guests every Tuesday in the Gray Stream from 2 to 3 p.m. We will boldly explore, shed light, give help and hope against sex crimes. Join us Tuesdays, 2 to 3 p.m.